Everybody, Kendra here. So my family and I just suffered a recent loss of Maisie, and I wanted to go through a few things that I learned from the experience, so maybe it could help you with your puppers. I don't have any information on kitty cats, but some of the information might still be valid. So she started showing weird symptoms 2-3 months ago, something maybe even longer, where she was like biting at toys very differently, and it was a very different behavior. One of the other different behaviors we noticed recently was the excessive amount of water drinking, but that was in the last like 2 weeks, and we thought it was okay, like, oh, she's not dehydrated, that's great. Well, that could actually mean that they have a kidney infection or some kind of infection, right? So taking your dog to the vet annually is very important, because you could catch these things. Now, not just getting blood work, but always asking for imaging, specifically x-rays. I know this is expensive, but save up, because it could save your dog from doing something that happened to Maisie, right? So yeah, she had issues with bladder stones. Didn't know those existed. It came through and ruptured her urethra, and she filled up with pee in her abdomen, or urine in her abdomen. Luckily, it didn't cause any damage to her other organs, but it did cause her to have seizures. To the emergency vet, they stabilized her, gave her, had surgery, and then she died after surgery from a complication, and they couldn't tell us why. So you don't want this happening to your animal, and I'm not saying that it could have been prevented, because bladder stones are not always preventable. There's calcium ones and there's acidic ones. The acidic ones, your dog could be on medicine their whole life, and that's, that could help prevent them. The other things is having fresh water, high protein diet, exercise, keeping a lean weight, and Maisie had pretty much all of that, and she wasn't showing any signs of having bladder stones. So even if we would have taken her to the vet and we didn't know to ask for imaging, they wouldn't have caught it, because she wasn't showing any symptoms or signs. So you just have to look online what that would be and things like that, and make sure it's a reputable person writing it, like a veterinarian or something. But the thing is who knows if this could have been prevented, but maybe. So anytime your dog is showing abnormal behavior, go to the vet. When you go to the vet, ask for an x-ray to be done, and take them annually, because it could save your dog from being in a lot of pain. And dogs will pass away eventually, but maybe not so soon and not so sudden. I have grief resources for animals on my website under the grief resources blog. Bye.